Hey everyone, welcome back to another Film Side Chats. This week I was looking through my local theater showings and I decided to just pick a movie that I saw a trailer for probably a few weeks ago and I, I was curious. It had Aubrey Plaza in it and I think she's awesome. So I was like, why not? So today we're going to be talking about a movie called My Old Ass. If you haven't heard about it, the very basic plot is this young girl who is about to transition her life into adulthood, basically, uh, does a last hurrah and takes drugs with her friends and meets her adult version of herself. And yeah, it's a good time. I think it's a very, simple movie. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I like it doesn't do anything super groundbreaking, but it was still a really good time and I think movies like this are still very important because at the end of the day, what makes this movie really worth seeing is it has these really great themes that really is just railed into you over and over. Um, it's very common themes and really makes you think about like time and like life and it's super simple but just a good watch, a really good watch. I also think it just worked perfectly in the setting, choosing just this rural Canadian area for some reason just makes it feel even more authentic. And I think that's for a few reasons, but I won't get into it because I want you guys to go see this and really experience the story for yourself. But yeah, it's a very beautiful movie with the themes it tells, and it makes you really think about how you want to continue living your life, and how you approach the mentality of moving forward. It is really beautiful, and I think it's a huge credit to the these very real themes that are really well written in this script. Even if at moments it's very corny and cheesy with some specific moments or some very stereotypical um, characters that it feels like is written by someone who's not part of that generation. Um, but it still feels very real at the end of the day. And I think you can really appreciate it for what it is and what it comes out to do. I think it's really cool. Um, the real big shout out of this movie, I think, is Maisie Stella, who plays this main character in the movie, and she gives a really great performance that I think if she didn't perform, this would be a really rough movie to watch, just because it's so focused on her. And yeah, Aubrey Plaza's great in it, but she's not the ground of this movie like Macy is. And I think it's truly awesome to see movies like this still. Um, it's not trying to do anything super grand, but it's still driving this very real message that I think really matters to audiences, and I really want this movie to do well because I think these are always super cool to see come out, and yeah, so please go support it. It's a good time. I swear. I chuckled a few times, but yeah, it really I don't know makes you think about how you approach living in the moment and stuff. It's beautiful, but yeah, um, that's my base thoughts. Um, Please go see it. And yeah, thank you guys for sticking with me yet again through another review. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good evening, day, night, whatever time it is for you guys watching, and take care. Bye bye.